Tell me from a medical point of view, Michelle, did you have lots of difficult decisions to make in terms of her
So,
treatment, or do the medical people take care of that? And to what degree were you involved in having to decide?
so I was involved a lot more the month after she was born, because that's when,
Mm-hmm.
again, my advocacy and my voice was being heard.
Mm-hmm.
The decision that I had to make was deciding how long she would be on certain medication compared to
Mm-hmm.
compared to having surgery, because there were two choices. Either she continues this medication, we're going to try 4 times, or you can just have her have surgery. But in my
Mm-hmm.
heart, I wasn't ready to let her have surgery. I mean, she was so tiny, even though, I mean, these hospitals, they do these surgeries almost every day. But me
Yeah.
as a parent, I was just not in the position. My inner self wasn't ready to give her that
Mm-hmm.
surgery. So that's a decision. That's one of the hardest decisions I had to make. Um, and when the medication didn't work for the third round, I decided that she was going to have surgery. Now, does that it 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 haunted me afterwards. I'm going to tell you why. Is because I don't know if I shared this, but when Bria came home, she wasn't meeting her milestones. And then we discovered that she had the brain injury that she had when she was born. She has cerebral palsy, so that means that she's not walking on her own. Even at
Okay.
8 years old right now, she needs canes and walkers and things of that
Mm-hmm.
sort. So was my decision back then a bad decision? Sometimes, I wonder, because they say so that if the child has had too much oxygen or was lacking so much oxygen, that also was a contributor to what had happened to her brain at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no study that tells you 100% that's what it is, right? So those are the things that you kind of have to accept and just live with, right? It's a decision that we made as her parents. Was that the consequence of us waiting? Was that the reason why she's here now today dealing with this? We don't know.